We have Tezos, symbol XTZ versus the dollar on Binance, being requested by Mr. Micah, doing a general overview of this one. And again, another confirmation of bear trap right here. Bounces valiantly off the 55 exponential average. The exact same thing as where Bitcoin's kind of at right now. And what do we see? Hidden bullish evidence right here, expanding volatility. We got trend continuation, we got volatility, and we got momentum. That's a holy trinity. And I would be looking for this to continue onwards and forwards, very likely to 7.25, maybe even as high as 7.5 before the next sort of short-term pullback. Short-term time frame, speaking of them, 4 hour is just expansion right here. I would highlight that 4 hour BBWP is getting obviously very, very hot right there. So this one, when this one does pull back, it'll pull back like rather swiftly, but I do suspect that it probably has one more move to the upside first before that happens. And then we play pull back down to like 6.25 or 6.5, something like that, and set it up for next week. Speaking of the weekly, this is not bad. This is fucking good. Long-term macro uptrend, very, very nice. I would keep a cognizant eye, of course, on the 7 and 12 cent region, any sort of a weekly closure above there, and I'd be looking for long-term continuation. In this case, we can probably come up with some more long-term targets for this one. Let's just see. I'd be looking for targets probably up to $8.5 to $10. Bit of a consolidation there, and then maybe long-term into the deep teens, around end of year, something like that. But for right now, short-term looking good, medium-term looking good, long-term looking good as well. I'd like to see those closures confirmed. Where'd my validation point be? I think I said earlier below about $6 or so. I'd probably adjust that to 5.5. I'd actually adjust that to 5.5, but overall, pretty damn good here. Pretty damn good. So hopefully that was helpful, and there you go for Tezos.